PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. It's all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. It's all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS.
All right. Hello, y'all. Come on in. We about to get into it. We about to get started. I know I'm on here a little later than usual. Y'all told me that evenings was better, so I had a lot of shit to do today, and I'm still not really done with everything that I have to do today. A lot to do. But I'm here, okay? I'm here, and that's all that matters. So we about to go ahead and get into it. We about to get started. First off, let me start by saying, tomorrow I am doing a masterclass for the new year, okay? For the spring equinox. We will be going through the astrology for 2024. We'll be going through tips, tools for 2024. I'm going to be giving y'all the whole forecast, okay? That whole astrological forecast of 2024, okay? So, like, when I say this is for people who really want to really capitalize off of this year and really take advantage of everything about this year, the numerology, where the signs are, the placements, the transits. I'm going to give you guys information on literally everything, okay? So if you are interested, you can inbox me, email me. All of my information is going across the bottom of the screen. But make sure that you definitely contact me, because this is something that you definitely want to be a part of, so that you can take advantage, especially if you are somebody who is getting more into astrology or getting more into understanding numerology or how all of these things work. If you don't know already, this year is an 8 year, okay? 8 signifies abundance and a lot of other things. So we really want to be able to capitalize and take advantage, of this year, okay, period. And, give it our best, okay? Take advantage of it, do as much as we can to get it done. Is this on my fucking face? What is? Oh, my mo. I gotta stop smoking before I come on here, because sometimes I really be losing it. Anywho, we want to be able to take advantage of the new year, so that's done on that. Okay, let's get into it, because okay, girl. All right, I just started getting this weird pain in my back. Some of y'all could definitely be having some back issues. Like the title of this video, there's a lot going on energetically. As I've been sitting here preparing for this masterclass tomorrow, y'all, looking at the chart, Looking at the zodiology, looking at the numerology, looking at the placements of the planets and the different signs that these planets are going through, when I say we are in for one, we are in for one. And I mean that in every way. I mean that in the best ways. I mean that in the not so great ways. Okay, it just, there's a lot that's going to be happening. Some of it is going to affect us directly and some of it isn't. Okay, but there's a lot that's going to be happening this year, and my biggest thing is preparation. That's what spirit keeps repeating to me, is preparation, being prepared, right? Getting in position, learning what you need to learn, doing what you need to do, taking care of whatever you need to take care of, so that, as we're entering into this energy, as we're entering into this new season, we are able to truly capitalize off of, the energy that is here, off of the vibrations, off of the lessons, okay? Because there are lessons that are coming in, right? But that doesn't always mean that it's going to feel negative. Like, usually we associate learning things or lessons or challenges with negativity, and that's not always the case, right? More times than others, spirit is putting us in a position to win, which is why we have to learn the things we have to learn, which is why we have to be exposed to the things that we have to be exposed to, so that, we can take advantage of those things and use them to our advantage. Okay, that's the whole point. The point is to get it so that you can use it. Okay, we are alchemists. We take what we get, or we take what we create, and we turn it into something else. We transform it. Okay, so as we're moving into this new season, we are literally days away from the official new year. The official new year starts on the 21st, okay, which is the end of this week. So we are literally days away from officially crossing over into this new energy. But we understand that anytime we have a huge energetic shift, we feel that energy 3 days before or 2 weeks before, and 3 days after or 2 weeks after you get into that transit. Okay, so we're also coming up on a Mercury retrograde as well. I'll be doing and giving more information on that tomorrow night as well, for those who will be a part of the New Year's masterclass. Again, if you're just joining, tomorrow is the New Year's masterclass, where I'm going to be giving you guys all of the information. When I say I got a whole notebook full of shit that spirit has been giving me and that I've been researching for this year, it's crazy. But to have all of this information, you know what I'm saying, and to be able to take advantage of it, life changing. Okay, life changing. Even just reading the things that spirit has been showing me about it anyway. This card don't even belong in this deck, but okay. Apparently we needed that one, because this is not even a card for this deck. But yeah, being able to, use these things to your advantage. When I say you can eat this year, I mean on all levels. Okay? I mean on every level you can imagine. You can eat, my love. Bon appetit. For real. Like in real life. Okay? Like this is one of them ones. This is most definitely, one of those ones. So I want you guys to have, access to this information. Of course, we're gonna put a couple cards today. I'm gonna kind of split it between channel messages that spirit been giving me, and I'm gonna pull a couple cards, and we'll just, see what happens. But ultimately, y'all, if you haven't already been feeling the shift, if you haven't already been feeling the need to correct certain things in your life, change certain things in your life, take leaps of faith in certain areas of your life, try new things, do new things, leave old things behind. If you haven't been feeling that spring cleaning energy, I don't know what's going on. If you haven't been feeling the need to declutter your space, then you probably in the wrong energy. Because right now, this is like clean up, everybody do your share energy. Like, let's get it together. We are a couple days out from brand new, fresh, untouched energy. a whole new cycle of 13 months. Okay, I did a video on that. Go back and watch it. Of 13 months. Okay, each month containing 28 days. Okay, the official calendar with the new year starting in Aries season. So if you are Aries, this season, this energy, this new year, as far as your season, is going to affect you the most. Okay, you'll be affected the most with this energy. Everybody else, you can capitalize off of Aries energy. If you know anything about Aries, Aries are the money getters. Aries are the leaders. Aries don't take everything from Aries, because sometimes they don't listen to nobody but themselves. But we want to take the positive qualities of my Aries. Okay, we love them, but they're a little touched. But the point is, they're the hard workers. They're the ones who are going to go in and get it done. They're the ones who's going to do it. They're the ones who want to take the leaps of faith and not be scared and be confident and jump on out there and just YOLO. Okay? So that energy is perfect for the new season. It's absolutely perfect, because it takes confidence in order to jump out there and do new things. It takes, being assured of yourself and knowing who you are to be able to capitalize off of your uniqueness and your gifts and your whatever else. Okay, so we definitely want to tap into that. All right, let's see. Again, for those just joining, we just getting some overall messages to prepare for the spring equinox or the new year, which is on the 21st. Again, tomorrow I am hosting a New Year's prep masterclass for those who are interested. So many things included, so much information I'm going to be giving out. Astrology, numerology, channel messages, all types of shit. Spirit's been giving me to prepare for this. I've never done New Year's prep quite like this. Like, the information that Spirit is giving me, this is some whole other shit. Like, it's some whole other shit. I'm not even quite sure what the fuck is going on, if you ask me, honestly. But if you're interested, inbox me so I can send you the Zoom information. If you've already signed up for the course, the Zoom information will be going out tonight. Okay? All right, we got the Priestess card. It says, how are you being called to step up and lead? Didn't I just say that Aries leadership energy? Okay. Period. This is a time for y'all to really get out of y'all comfort zones. If a lot of you think you tripping because of the ideas that you have. Like, some of the ideas, some of the things that you've been thinking about, some of the things that Spirit has been giving you is so grand, it's so big that you think that you tripping. Like, you like, am I overthinking this? Am I big enough for this? Do I have what I need? It's like it's making you want to second guess yourself a little bit, because it's like, how and why am I thinking about this? Like, I don't feel like I'm ready necessarily for this specific thing. So why are you giving this to me, Spirit? Why are you sending this to me? Why am I the one thinking about starting this big ass business, or taking this leap of faith, or quitting my job? Or why do I keep feeling the need to quit my job and I don't got no money? It's like that type of thing. Like, I'm so confused why I feel like it's a really good idea, but then I look at my life and it's like, it doesn't make sense. Well, babe, this year nothing's gonna make sense. The shit that you think is supposed to make sense, the way that things work this year is not based on logic. That's what I mean. Not to say that nothing's gonna make sense, meaning you're just gonna be confused. That's not what I mean. But what I mean is, this is not a year of logic. This is a year of miracles. So look at this: karmic release and radical transformation. Like I said, this is life-changing energy with this new year. It doesn't have anything to do with your logic. You cannot think your way into or out of none of this shit. This is like faith-based, take a leap of faith based, believing in myself based, knowing who I am based. I am who I am based. I'm just gonna go forward, getting out of my comfort zone. Like, that's the energy of this year. That's the energy of this year. Like, it's not going to make sense. Everything is not going to make sense. How certain things got to you is not going to make sense. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So like I said, a lot of y'all questioning yourselves like, am I good enough for this? Like, I don't even know if I'm capable. I don't even know if I'm ready. I don't even know if, it's going to work out right. I don't even know if it's going to go the right way. You're dimming your own light before you even get started. A lot of y'all done dimmed your own light before you even got started. The process ain't even start yet, and you already talking crazy. You already second guessing yourself, questioning yourself, not believing in yourself, putting yourself down, Xing out all opportunities. Can't do this, can't do that. For a lot of you, this is about, not carrying so much on your shoulders, okay? Because my back started hurting once I started tapping in. So that's how I know it ain't me, because I've been fine all day. But a lot of y'all are carrying heavy loads, like a lot of stuff. Spirit has been trying to get you to let go of it. Okay? Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Like I said, this is not a logical year. This is a very whimsical, very, it's mine. It's mine because I said it's mine. And as long as I keep believing it's mine, and it has to come to me. It's that type of one. Like the right kind of delusional. The delusional that helps you manifest, not the delusional that keeps you in mess. Okay? The delusional helps you manifest. Okay? That type of delusion. The delusion that's beneficial to you. The delusion about your future, your goals, your dreams. Not them relationships. Okay? Not that type of delusion. Alright? You gotta be very specific with some of y'all. Let's get one more. What's the overall energy here? Coming together, harmony in heavens and resolution. Coming together, harmony in the heavens and resolution. I don't pull this card often. I think this may be the second time in the history of me having this deck, and I done had this deck for years, that card has come out. That card does not come out often. At all. At all. And I feel really good about that. Matter of fact, I want to put that over here. Because it's reminding me of sun energy. Like if the sun, if you know anything about the sun in numerology, the sun, is a very, it represents abundance. It represents light. It represents, new beginnings and achieving certain things and, confidence. And that just really feels like a lot of what's coming in for a lot of people for this year. As I was shuffling and before that card came out, Spirit said some of you guys could be going through something with coworkers at your job. It's going to be very important that you do not lose your temper. Okay? That's very specific, but I had to say it because Spirit showed me, Spirit took me back to a situation that I had at one of my old jobs that I was about to fight somebody. And anytime I see that clip in my head, I already know what time it is. Spirit is saying, hold your temper. Don't let them push you to that point. Yeah. There's something specific that somebody is trying to accomplish. It's almost like, when you provoke somebody because you know that they're going to react and you got people waiting to see them react. It's that type of thing. Don't react. For some of y'all, this may not be a job thing. This could be family, is also what I'm hearing. This could also be friend community as well. I'm just hearing be mindful of your temper. When you do your meditations, when you do your prayers, affirmations, whatever you call that, communication with spirit time, Okay? Ask for a cool head. Spirit, grant me a cool head so that I don't react to things that don't deserve my energy. I'm so happy and grateful that I have a cool head. Okay? I'm so happy and grateful that I do not allow things that are beneath me to negatively affect my energy. Okay? Be very specific in that for a lot of y'all. Because you don't want to mess up something that's, again, coming in for you because somebody else is trying to set you up or take you to a certain point. For some of y'all, this is even like poking the bear. It's almost like people know that you're changing, and because of the fact that they know that you're changing, they want to fuck with you even more. It's like, you ain't really changed for real. Watch this. Then they do something. Try to get a reaction out of you. Change up your space. Change up your surroundings. Okay? Change your space. Change your surroundings. Some of y'all are going to have to finally, remove yourself from certain spaces, certain people, certain energies. Hi, Stinkabud. Also, for those who are interested, I am still doing personal 2024 readings. For those who want their reading before we go into the spring equinox, same thing, inbox or email. Okay, we got spirit guides coming out. For a lot of you guys, a lot of y'all have been having some, really spiritual experiences. Seeing spirits, hearing spirits, talking to spirits, and hearing spirits talk back to you. Okay. Intuitively, getting messages or downloads about things and then they happen. Thinking about people and then they call or they reach out. Smelling certain scents randomly. Things of that nature. Seeing certain spiritual animals. Okay. Somebody been thinking about getting a pet. You should. There's some type of spiritual protection that this pet is going to bring to your home. Specifically, if you've been thinking about getting a cat. Somebody been thinking about getting a cat a lot lately. And I even hear, I'm scared of it, but I think I still want it. It's like you some of y'all even scared of the fucking cat, but you want the cat. That's how you know you probably need it. Because the ego is scared, but the higher self is like, okay? I'm hearing you might be a water sign. This might have something to do with emotional protection. Like you may need to get this cat to protect you emotionally because y'all be letting people too close to you. This card kept trying to come out. We got the turn on switch. This is like turning on your intuition, right? And not in the sense that it's not on already. In the sense that listen to the motherfucker. Listen to it. It won't bite. I promise you it won't. If anything, it takes the bite away. Because it helps you. It benefits you. It's a positive thing. What you hear, pay attention to it. What you feel, pay attention to it. What you see, pay attention to it. All of the above. Pay attention. You're not receiving these messages for no reason. You're not feeling these things for no reason. Yeah. Creating a sacred space. Cleansing your space. Like I said, some of y'all need help with cleansing your space or having some type of protection. Spirit guides was the first card out. So some of y'all really need to, look at this, messages from Spirit at the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all really need to tap in with your ancestors. In regards to cleansing your space. If you've been thinking about doing I'm hearing a floor wash, you should do it. If you've been thinking about doing like saging the whole home, you should do it. If you've been thinking about doing some spring cleaning last minute, you should do it. I feel like somebody was like, oh, but it's only a couple days away. Should I do it? Yes. 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 We officially go into the new year 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on May 20th. That's when we officially hit spring equinox. 3:07 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 2:07 a.m. Central, and I don't know, Pacific Time, maybe like 8 or 10 Pacific Time. One of those. So you got time. You got time to go to spirit. You got time to cleanse. You got time to detox. You got time to start eating clean. You can detox your diet. Okay. Some of y'all may be taking advantage of Ramadan. Why not? If you've been thinking about it, why not? Look at that. Why not? I said go to spirit. However you do it, whether you pray or meditate, whatever you call it. If you've been thinking about, you know, like I said, honoring Ramadan, then go for it. Go for it. It's not too late. There's still time. Period. Even if you want to do 3 days, 2 days, go for it. It's not too late. All right, let's see some lessons. What are the lessons here? Things to look out for, things to pay attention to for the collective. Some of you guys may have some court cases that have been pending. My nose just started itching. But some of y'all, if this is not a court case, somebody has told on you. Whether this is, for some of y'all, this could be going back to the co-worker thing. I'm hearing snitches get stitches. Please don't get nobody no stitches. Don't go to jail. But I feel like people are tattletelling, like that type of thing. Even if it's not like in a work environment or nothing like that, this could be like through the family. Like people are holding conversations about you and your business or what you got going on, or trying to, you know, frame you in a certain light to somebody. Heavy on cleansing your energy, okay, and creating a sacred space. Some of y'all, if you've been thinking about a prayer closet, that's confirmation. If you've been like, oh, I want a prayer closet or a prayer room or a meditation room or something like that, it's all the same shit. It's confirmation to do that. So it's like an extra level of, there's an extra level of introspection and being in tune with spirit that some of y'all need, you know, in order to really do what you need to do. Because, you know, for some of y'all, the way that this year is going to look for you, if you do what you're supposed to do, is literally night and day. Like, this is life-changing energy, like I told y'all before. We've never seen a year like this, because this is not only a new year, a new cycle, a new energy and all of that, but we are in a new paradigm. This is the first time we're having a year like this in the age of Aquarius. So we'll never have energy this specific again. We also have a numerous amount of solar eclipse that are happening within the next 30 days. Over 2. I think it's 3 or 4 to be specific. And I'm going to be, you know, giving some information on that tomorrow night as well. You know, how to prepare for the solar eclipse and how to use those to your energy, to your advantage as well. So when I'm going over astrology in tomorrow's masterclass, when I say I'm going over everything, I pulled all of the information. I've been looking at fucking charts all day, and I'm not even done yet because I still have pages to go. So when I say we're going to be locked in tomorrow, we starting on time, because there's a lot of stuff I got to get through. There's a lot of notes that y'all going to be taking for those who have already signed up for the New Year's prep. A lot of stuff I'm going to be talking about tomorrow. So I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready. Because if you're not ready, get ready. Because we going to be going in. Okay? We're going to be going in. For real. For real. For real. Okay? So anywho, let's see. Again, for those who want to book personals for 2024, I'm still doing those as well. I have a special going on for the new year. She said, I'm ready. Sis. I'm excited. All right, first lesson we have is participation, okay? Participation. You are the main event in your story. Not sitting around and expecting everything to move for you, but moving everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to, sit and wait for nothing. Gods don't sit and wait for a goddamn thing. We gonna make it shake. We gonna make it happen. Why? Because we can. Because we fucking can. And when we participate, everything happens faster. Okay? What does participation look like, Poca? Participation looks like getting up and changing my routine because I know that I need a better routine. Participation is taking that leap of faith and taking the first step or making the first leap. Knowing and trusting that spirit is going to catch me and I'm going to be good. Participation is getting up and saying my affirmation so I can make sure that my mental is correct. Right? Participation is participating in the change. What am I doing to help facilitate this process? What am I doing to help this shit move faster? How am I aiding to the situation? What am I adding that is going to help, this go the way it's supposed to go seamlessly? That's the question. Right? What was the first card that we had out? How are you being called to step up and lead? So this year, Spirit is saying, babe, hey, we matching. You have a match. Okay? When you have a conversation with people and you say, hey, we about to match. What does match mean? Match means you bring and I bring. Match don't mean you bring and I just enjoy yours. No, it means you give and I give 50-50. You bring a J, I bring a J. You bring two, I bring two. That's a match. Whatever you give, I'm going to give it back. Because we matching. We match each other's energy. We match each other's, whatever we bring in. We are on the same page. Same thing with this year. This year is a match. What is 8? 2 4s. Those are mirrors. What are 4s? 2 2s. Mirrors. What are 2s? 2 1s. Mirrors. This whole shit is about a mirror. What are you giving? And be ready to get that in return. But that doesn't just mean positive. That means whatever you give. So if all I'm giving is worry, Spirit gonna match that. Not because Spirit wants me to worry, but Spirit gonna be like, obviously you want to, and I just want to please you. That's how the universe works. I just want to please you. So whatever you give me, I'm gonna give you double, baby, because I love you. So if you give me heartache, I'm gonna give you heartache because I love you, baby, and obviously that's what you want. You thinking about it all day. You give me trauma, I'm gonna give you trauma, baby, because obviously you want trauma, and I'm just here to make you happy. You want stress? I got stress for you, baby. How much you want? How many ounces of stress you want? I got you. Because that's the universe's job, is to just give us whatever the fuck we want. How do we tell the universe what we want? By what we think. If I'm thinking about something all day, if I'm focusing on something all day, it's like, for example, if I'm dating somebody and they keep talking about one specific thing all day, what is that going to tell me? Obviously, you like the specific thing because you're talking about it all day. Obviously, you want this. So if I then go out and buy that specific thing for that person and give it to them, and then they throw it, and they're like, why the fuck would you give me that? I hate that. Why would you ever think that I want that? You're like, well, you was talking about it all day. How am I supposed to know you don't want that? That's the universe. The universe be so confused. But you was putting out intentions to say that that's what you wanted. And your mentality said that's what you wanted. And you kept saying with your mouth that that's what you wanted. I was just trying to make you happy, baby. So this year is all about what you give. Can you let go of the past? Can you release the things that no longer serve you? Do you think your future is worthy enough for you to release the things that no longer serve you? Do you believe in yourself enough to release the things that no longer serve you? Is the real question. Or are you going to always see yourself as your past? Because if so, then that's all you'll ever receive. That's just how that goes. If all you see is how you were in the past, who you was in the past, how you thought in the past, how you felt in the past, what are we telling the universe? Again, whatever we focus on the most, Spirit is going to give it to us. That's why a lot of people be reliving the same life over and over and over and over and over and over, because that's all they think about. They keep thinking about that thing that happened to them, and then they attract it in a different person, and then it happens again. Everything is based on what happened in the past. You comparing everything to what happened in the past. Oh, but when I did this last time, this happened. Oh, but when I tried this last time, this happened. Oh, but when I wanted to do this last time, this happened. Me. Well, baby, you can be different though. You can give yourself new things. If you give yourself new things and put yourself in new predicaments, then you can have new things in return. It's that simple. But you still holding all of this old stuff over your head instead of going through the what? The transformation process. And the thing about the transformation process that a lot of y'all be getting misconstrued, you think that the transformation process means that I'm not going to be able to enjoy myself. I'm not going to have fun. I'm not going to have success. Good things are not going to happen to me. I'm not going to be around good people. It's going to take forever. It's going to be boring. I'm going to be, in solitude. Ain't nobody going to talk to me. Don't nobody like me. No, babe, that's called projection. You just made all of that up. Transformation just simply means that you're going to be put in new environments. Challenges only mean that you're doing something for the first time. That's all a challenge is that you're doing something for the first time. That's all that means. Y'all do understand that, right? Challenge doesn't mean hardship. It may be difficult because you're doing it for the first time, but it's not given to you to be difficult just to fuck with you. It's given to you at the level that is given to you at so that you can get good at that level. This is all happening for your benefit. So where did you get it messed up that all of this was working against you? That's where you got to go back to. That's what you got to figure out. Where did it come to me? Where did I get it messed up? Where did I think in my head that all of this was an attack? That all of this was bad? I got to go back to that point and correct that in my brain so I can think new. So I can see it in a new way. If I can see it from a new perspective, then I can feel differently about it. If I can feel differently about it, then the actions that I take towards it will be different. If the actions that I take towards it are different, then what I get in return will be different. See how that works? But it all starts with what? My perspective. It all starts in the way that I view it. It all starts in the way that it appears to me. This is why we can have people that come into our life and they can speak so much life into us and, oh my God, you're so amazing. You're so this and you're that. You're like, what? Me? I'm this, I'm that. According to them, you're all of these great things, but it don't even matter because you don't see it for yourself. Same thing. Nobody can make you hit your full potential. You have to make a decision to hit your full potential. And one of my favorite quotes is, I don't want to die full. I want to die empty, knowing that I gave everything I could. I don't want to die full. Hell no. Nah. That means that I didn't do what I was supposed to. If I die with anything that was supposed to be here within me still, I didn't do my job. So if I got to take a leap of faith and do some shit for the first time and be a little nervous, so fucking be it. But I'd rather take that leap of faith than be 80 and 60 and 70 years old. So I'm like, oh, if I was your age again. If I could go back in time. You know you don't have to say that, right? We got so used to older people telling us if they can go back in time that we think that shit is normal. Baby, time is happening right now. Why the fuck we need to go back? You can do it right now. Whatever you want this to be, it can be it right now. You don't have to wait until it's a hindsight thing. Hindsight is only 20/20 when you don't listen at the time. Everything don't gotta be hindsight. So take that leap of faith. Because what's going to hurt worse? You taking a leap of faith and it just not succeeding the way you thought? Or you get into a place in your life and not have the opportunity to even see how it could have happened. Come on. Since I want to know, am I at my full potential and if I will be financially stable before the end? You gotta pull your birth chart, babe. You gotta get into your birth chart. It sounds like I need to do another birth chart masterclass. Let me know. Because when I say astrology, numerology, your birth chart is the key to your life, I'm not bullshitting you. I'm not bullshitting you. This is the key. You learn you learn your struggles in advance. You realize what the fuck could potentially go wrong before it happens, so that you have an opportunity right now to get it done. Again, I'm doing this New Year's prep course masterclass tomorrow, y'all. Okay? I'm giving out the full forecast for this year. For the whole 2024. We're going to be on there for at least 3 hours. Because I'm giving y'all everything. I got a whole journal full of shit that I got to give y'all. If you're interested and you want the information, just inbox me. I'll give you the information. Okay? Look at that. I said projections. That was one of the things that I said earlier. Okay? Alright, I'm going to open the floor up for a couple questions. I'm going to take a few questions. And then I'm going to get up off of here so I can finish getting ready for this masterclass tomorrow. I might come on live tomorrow. It really just depends. It really just depends. Astrology, numerology, cardiology, cardology, sorry, and human design is changing my life and my perspective of life. Absolutely. Because this is the thing, right? Knowledge is power only when you apply it. Right? A lot of people think just because they know shit that makes them, knowledgeable. That's not how that works. If you want a personal reading, y'all inbox me. I got reading specials for those who want information on or have certain questions. But, a lot of us have the knowledge and have had the knowledge for a while. But, what's the point of having it if you're not applying it? If you're not putting it to use? If you're not doing something with it? If it's not, being something that is an addition to your life to help you move forward. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. At that point, it's just a waste. So, we're getting from a place as a people and as individuals where we are applying the knowledge. Okay? We not just learning stuff and then just being like, the older generations that just sit there and tell you all the shit that they know, but then don't live it. We're not doing that. We are putting ourselves in a position to actually utilize the knowledge that we're learning so that we can live a different life and sow different seeds, when it comes to our offspring and when it comes to generational things. Okay? Period. That's just that on that. How many times on? Anywho. If there are no questions, comments, or concerns, hopefully y'all got something from this. Okay, again, if you are interested in a masterclass tomorrow night, inbox me, email me. You never know what my response may be based on what you got going on. If you need assistance, if you're ready to tap in, I have mentorship specials as well for those who are ready to take their lives to a different level. I have all types of different, classes and topics that come with the mentorships. Birth charts and zodiology is one of those. So there's a lot of different stuff that I have available, a lot of different services. If you're ready to tap in, y'all know where to find me. I've been in the same place, and I have a lot of specials going on right now. So get in. Let me know. I offer payment plans for certain things as well. So let me know. We all, are in a space where we're developing and we're growing and we want to be better. And a part of that is learning that you never had to do it alone. You know what I'm saying? The people who were supposed to give you these things just didn't have them. They just didn't have them. And if they did, they would have gave it to you. Because if they had what they needed, they would have had the knowledge to know that you needed it as well. That's just that on that. So if they didn't give it to you, it's because they didn't even have the knowledge that you needed it, right? Which means that they didn't have it themselves. All right, so we're all learning, we're all growing. Love and light to all of you guys. Again, I might be on here tomorrow during the day. It really just depends. If you do not see me, then it's because I'm doing the masterclass tomorrow night and I'm saving my energy. However, I will be on back on here on Wednesday. Also, every Wednesday night, we have our Sacred Sister Circle. Okay, this is our accountability group. This is our venting group. This is our, you know, come together and just vibe and just have a good time and learn and grow and all of those different things. We had an amazing first session last week. Shout out to all of the people who you know, was a part of it last week, and I am super excited about this week as well because I know it's going to be even better. So if you want to be a part, you know, you can pay for one session just to see how you like it, or you can pay for 4 sessions in advance, which is the month option. However you want to do it, it doesn't matter. But know that there are people here, there are communities here that I'm creating, so that we can all stay connected and, you know, get what we need and have that support. Because I know a lot of you guys, you know, are on your journey, but you don't really have people that you can tap in with, you know, the way that you would like to. People who understand your specific journey, understand your spirituality and what you have going on, and, you know, all of those different types of things. So this is, you know, a group for that, a sister circle for that. Everything that is discussed on or in the sister circle stays in the sister circle. And, you know, we are, again, priding ourselves in community. So that's the overall goal for that. Definitely make sure that you tap in. Again, the New Year's prep course is tomorrow for those who are interested. Inbox me if you want to be a part. Other than that, light and love to all of you guys. If I don't see you tomorrow, then I will definitely see you on Wednesday. I will also be on here on the 21st so that we can, you know, bring in the new year. I'll bring in the new year probably with doing something, talking about something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Whatever spirit gives me, I don't know, you know, until I know. So we'll go from there. Love and light. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your week and prepare for the new year. All right. Inbox me if you have any questions, comments, or concerns.